Hello, I'm Karen Owens, and on tonight's episode of 2020, we will be discussing the epidemic that has been afflicting the lives of more and more people every day. You may be asking yourself, what is this, and why haven't I heard about it? Well, on tonight's episode, we will discuss and inform you about this new silent killer, and how you can prevent it from coming to your neighborhood. Just outside the outskirts of Atlanta, Georgia, on a warm summer evening, little Thomas Atkins was playing on the front porch, when suddenly he suffered from convulsions. Soon after, his mother called him to dinner, and with no response, decided to check up on little Thomas Atkins. She soon found that her son was suffering from convulsions. She rushed her son to the hospital. The doctors luckily stabilized little Thomas, but through physical examination and blood work, they discovered a new highly contagious infection within him, known as big-headedness, or BH for short. Luckily, they caught the disease in him at its onset and sent him home with only antibiotics, but that's not always the case for people with big-headedness. But first, what is big-headedness? What causes it? And why are we barely hearing about this highly contagious and fast-growing epidemic? And now on to Joanna Newman with more information.
Thank you, Karen. Now on to the real hardcore facts. Statistics have shown that cases of big-headedness have nearly tripled over the past 6 months in just the U.S. alone. Let that sink in for a bit. Experts and doctors apparently claim that big-headedness is an infection that causes a low fever and adverse behavioral effects that damage the patient. And, if it's left untreated, it can get even worse. So if you think you have big-headedness, these are some of the symptoms you may have. Some of these behaviors include envy, possessiveness, boasting, egocentricity, shamelessness, arrogance, exploitation, and many more. So the big one is, you just want to consume material goods and wealth. You just want it to be all for yourself. Over time, patients often develop a severe depression or narcissism if, once again, it's left untreated. Patients often also report that they have poor relationships and difficulty finding and maintaining new relationships. Don't let big-headedness be left untreated. Not only should it not be untreated, but it has also been shown that big-headedness is more common in industrialized societies. Why is this? Who knows? But countless research studies on BH have shown that people who tend to be vainer, more individualistic, and materialistic tend to be more vulnerable to this so-called infection or epidemic. But people who are more collective and communal aren't. Well, keep this in mind. Experts agree that BH is, more likely to happen in industrialized societies than those that are not as industrialized. Nevertheless, this research may indicate that BH plays in our inborn and instinctual vain and materialistic tendencies. Sure, we all need to be economically materialistic and vain to protect us from certain dangers and fears. For example, this inborn vanity and materialism is what stops us from giving what we have. I mean, why are we going to be giving away our houses and possessions away? But BH is only amplified in the vain and materialistic tendencies we have as individuals, but it can come to a certain extreme level.
Next, after this commercial break, we will be discussing the treatments for big-headedness.
This epidemic has grown into a billion-dollar industry, and at its onset, big-headedness can be easily treated with the use of antibiotics. However, after 2 months of being untreated, you can pretty much get irreversible behavioral symptoms. No need to worry though. Most of these cases are diagnosed at its early stages, and if you do get irreversible behavioral symptoms, there is ways it can be treated. It can be treated with cognitive behavioral therapy, which focuses on making the patient to be more modest, humble, communal, and collective, with thoughts, activities, techniques, and approaches that will help the patient. This type of therapy focuses on counteracting brain and materialistic thoughts and behaviors. However, this new treatment for BH that has struck the market has become a very huge hit. It is surprisingly a product that apparently claims to reduce the symptoms of big-headedness by up to 80%, and most people are going crazy for it and can't get enough of it. Now, let's take a look at that product.
Do you suffer from chronic bouts of severe occasion, delusions of grandeur, immorality, deceptive, manipulative behavior, pretentiousness, and/or episodes of arrogance? Well, you just might be suffering from big-headedness. Over 320 million Americans are afflicted by this disease every year. Will you be the next victim of big-headedness? With only 6 easy payments, that's right, only 6 easy payments of $15.99, you can get your hands on Modestea.
This is a tea using only the finest selection of blended herbs. This miracle tea has been lab tested and shown to reduce the risk of big-headedness by 96%. That's right, reducing the risk by 96%. But wait, there's more. Modestea can reduce the symptoms of big-headedness by up to 80%. Now how cool is that? Don't waste any more money or time on trying to get your hands on this I can't say it wrong, but anyways. Don't waste any more time on trying to get your hands on this amazing product. If you can call in the next 30 minutes or so, you can get your hands on Modestea for only a fraction of the price. Call now and get this beautiful box of Modestea, but not for 6 easy payments, but for 4 easy payments of $23.99. Order now. Get off that couch, pick up that phone, and call right now because we will double your offer with an additional batch of humble tea. This tea has been tested and proven to, almost completely eliminate the signs of big-headedness when you combine it with our beautiful Modestea. To place your order of Modestea, please call 1-800-626-MT. Shipping and handling rates may apply. You can also find and order your amazing products at your local All About Me shop or online at modestea.com.
Thank you, Joanne. But does this tea really work? Testimonials after testimonials have stated that this Modestea does really work. Just hear what Aisha Kant, 36, from Minneapolis, had to say about this miracle tea.
Modestea really works. I began to notice that I could finally begin to laugh and converse with my friends and family after just a week of using Modestea. Modestea helped me finally gain back control of my life. I will never stop drinking Modestea.
Nevertheless, we wanted to uncover the real truth behind this tea. We hired a team of investigators to study this product. They found that Modestea might just be a placebo. This product has put our nation in a craze. Watch out and don't get struck by big-headedness, or else you just might find yourself in a craze for Modestea. Well, that's it for today's episode of 2020.
Next time on 2020, we will be discussing the individual versus the collective. Thank you for watching, and have a good night.